keep going back to what I used to know. Lord, please hold my hand as I go down this road.
Hello, my beautiful people. Today is day 4, so the fast has ended, and Lord, I just pray that the Lord keep all my emotions intact. Lord, please. I don't got Lord, please. But it's the 4th day. The fast has ended. I hope that everybody fast went well, that you guys finished it, got through it, and got what you needed to get from it. I'm going to share what I got from it. And I just pray that this helps somebody in whatever way it's supposed to help you. I'm gonna try my best not to get emotional because, baby, I don't. Lord knows I'm not gonna be crying on no camera, and He know I don't want to. So I pray He don't let me. But if it is meant for me to be vulnerable for you guys, then let the Lord's will be done. So I had a dream. I'm not really going to explain the dream because the dream was so, the way the Lord does things, it's like, man, you be over here like, you never would expect to get from the dream what you get from it when you read it. So it's like, I'm not going to give y'all the dream, but I will give you the dream as I read the meaning, read what I got from it. So just bear with me, have an understanding heart, open heart, just let the Lord speak to you, okay? You was with someone in a dark time, full of love and light, trying to bring reassurance and a brighter vision, but they rejected you. They used and abused you to the point that your love and light drifted away. They caused you lots of heartache and pain to the point you finally tried to express it to them, but they didn't have much to say. You left from their presence since they denied yours and isolated yourself, feeling unloved and unwanted. You came to them again, but to take back your covering, something they was using, but you threw it in their face. You don't love me, right? And walked back into your room and closed the broken door. So, like I said, I was going to spring parts as I go. You was with someone in a dark time full of love and light. You was with somebody in a dark time full of love and light. Now, this person can be anybody. This person, see, in my dream, it was my sister, but I know it wasn't about my sister. This one is actually about my mother. This can be your mother, this can be your father, your granny, whoever raised you or whoever caused you this type of trauma in your life. As I read, you'll understand, you'll get everything as I go, but this person, you were sent in this person's life to bring life. You were sent in this person's life to bring love and light. But this person was in darkness. This person was in a spiritual death. And they denied the power thereof. In the dream, we was passing around a baby. And when the baby got to that person, they the baby just like, the baby jumped with happiness and it wiggled, like, you know, happy, like, okay, it jumped, you know, it's happy to be in this person's arms. But she denied the baby, as if she said, get that baby away from me, that baby don't like me. And yeah, she denied the person. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm thinking about a lot right now as I'm trying to say this. That's why it's like, man, but she denied the baby. She denied the baby. And babies, you know, babies are spiritual rebirth, hope, renewal, and the continuance of God's covenant promise. This is a gift. The baby was a gift, and the gift wanted her. This is the Lord. The Lord wanted her. The Lord wanted to renew her. The Lord wanted to work on this person. The Lord wanted to continue his covenant promise with this person, but they denied it. They denied the power thereof. The person wasn't confident in their gifts. What is it? The baby. Yeah, the baby. They wasn't confident in their gift. They wasn't confident in God. They wasn't confident in what God had for them. They wasn't confident in what God can do for them. They wasn't confident in his word. They wasn't confident in the power thereof. So that's why he said that they denied the power thereof. They denied the Lord. And, you know, like the Messiah said, they deny me before they deny you. Okay? And then you try to reassure them. So in the dream, I'm trying to reassure them, like, no, you know, the baby did like you. She laughed and she danced, and she still denies it. And the person turns to me in anger and smacks me in my face. Okay. Now, love is selfless, active, and unconditional form of love that prioritizes the well-being of and interests of others over oneself. It's patient, it's kind, it's not self-seeking, and it's enduring. That's love, and they didn't show that. They came around and they turned around with anger in their face. You can tell in the dream at first they turned around, they was very angry. And then because as you trying to explain to them, like you trying to reassure them, like, hey, you was the light and love and the reassurance that they supposed to take heed to, but they didn't take heed to that. They denied it. And they denied you. Literally, they denied you. And they turned in anger, a strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. They was annoyed by you. They were displeased with you. They were hostile with you. Let me go back to the explaining. Now I was saying you was with someone in a dark time full of love and light, trying to be a reassurance. That's where all they came in at. You was with somebody in a dark time full of love and light, trying to be a reassurance and a brighter vision, but they rejected you. They used and abused you. The person hit me. They abused me, and they rejected my love and my light. And they used and abused you to the point that your love and light drifted away. They caused you lots of heartache and pain to the point you finally they caused you lots of heartache and pain. Now, this is something that was a continuance. In the dream, it got to a point where I tried to address it. I came like down some steps and I was like, hey, you know, I'm like, you know, you don't love me. Oh, and that was another thing. They told me that they didn't love me. Oh, that's why I said I should have had to. I'm sorry that I'm like, stopping all of that stuff. But I got excited when you held them, and then she turned and looked at me in anger and slaps me in my face. I'm like, what in the world? I just remember her saying she don't love me and saying it over and over, just mistreating me. I was so hurt. I would do anything for you. I was like on the phone with her, Okay, so yeah, okay, yeah. So let me go back. I finally tried to express it to them. So I brought up, I came, when they said that, I was hurt. I was like, you know what, I'd do anything for them, stuff like that. Why would they hurt me like that? Why would they slap me? I was just trying to, reassure you that this, God is for you. God is here. God is love, and I'm here to bring that love and light. I'm here to help you see that love and light, basically. But it came to a point where you tried to express it to them how you felt, and it may have been dusted off or not really reassured as you would have wanted it to be, and it continued. And you brought it up to them, and you was like, I love you, like, and you basically poured your heart out. You was like, you tell me you don't love me and this and that, and I was ready to give you my pillows off my couch. And pillows is for comfort. You was ready to give them comfort. You was willing to give them their comfort. But they are not, reciprocating the same thing back onto you. You're trying to give them love, but they're not trying to give you them. They're denying you, they're rejecting you, they're pushing you to the side, they're taking their anger out on you. It's just all bad. But they didn't have much to say when you basically revealed this to them. Since they denied you, so you left from their presence since they denied you. It got to a point where I went back upstairs and I went in my room and I closed my door. When I went in my room, I closed my door. I have a dresser. Now, my room is full of light. So the Lord was with you through it all. That's what the Lord wants you to know, that the Lord was with you through it all. He saw your pain. He was with you through your pain. He's kept you. That's why you're where you at right now, because the Lord was with you through it all. But you went back to the room, and it was your sister had you had another sister that had 2 gifts on your dresser. The 2 gifts was basically to me, Father. So the Father was within your isolation. You separated yourself after you was denied and rejected. You isolated yourself and you pulled yourself from it. Like you stayed out the way. You hid yourself. There we go. You hid yourself because you was denied and you was rejected. You was unwanted and you was unloved. So you hid yourself. And the Lord was with you the whole time. You may not have known it, or you may have known it. For me, I didn't know it. Okay. But you may have known it, but you may have not known it. That He was with you the whole time, because my room was full of light. My room was it was lighting up, but I was sitting on my bed and I was sad. Okay. With the 2 gifts that was on the front, on the dresser. So I knew that the Lord was with me. So you left from their presence since they denied yours and isolated yourself, feeling unloved and unwanted. And then you went to them again, but you went to them to take back your covering. Something they was using, but you threw it in their face that you don't love me, right? And walked back into your room and closed the broken door. So it came upon a time when I came back out my room as they was upstairs, and they was like grabbing stuff, like some covers, and I'm like, this is my cover. Give me my cover. I'm taking my cover. They're like, I'm using it because this is not. They're using it for something that they needed it for, but I'm like, no. I want my own stuff back. Now this is mine. You don't love me, right? Basically, so I took it. Now, covering. A cover is something that you cover yourself with. Covering is, let me go to it because I don't want to. Pillows. Go up, man. I took away my spiritual covering that she was using from being hurt, stating, you don't love me, right? Taking it and going in my room and closing my broken door. Yeah, my covering, my spiritual covering. That's why, because you was there. That's why we got to understand that kids are blessings. Kids are, when God give you kids, children, he chose you to be their mother and also for them to be your children. And he chose them to be your children for a specific reason, because their purpose and who they are will also build who you are or show you what you're missing, or it will be a help on your journey. So that's why we have to understand that each kid is a blessing in their own individual way, and that we must acknowledge them and love them as God loves us. But I took away my spiritual covering from being hurt, stating, "You don't love me, right?" Taking it and going in my room and closing my broken door. The broken door is broken relationships only God can overcome with his power. Now, the broken door is a broken relationship. This is somebody that you have a relationship with that's broken. Now, okay. Now, I got some more explaining that I have to do. Y'all bear with me. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm seeing it as I'm going. But, man, as it was coming to me earlier, it was the same way, though. I was just like, man, Lord, like... And then it's like, after I got done with all of it, I just broke down. But you was a light to someone, and they denied you as they was in their darkness. But they denied God before they denied you. They showed you no love. Even when you'll do anything for them, to be loved by them, even to be loved, you'll do anything to be loved by them too. You were rejected, unloved, and mistreated so bad that you broke down. Voiced it, tried to explain, but still nothing changed. So you lost yourself, the love and the light that you were born with, and you hid. You stayed put up in a lonely place, but God was with you the whole time because he loved you, and he'll never reject you. He always kept going. He always kept you going, though. Being obedient to their authority. He always kept you going, okay? So he always kept you going, had you, make sure you were still obedient. He always kept you. You was being obedient to their authority as you supposed to, and hid your heartache and pain. But you have not forgiven them, though. You hide it. You have not forgiven them. You hide it as if you don't care anymore. But deep down inside, that child is still connected to you, and she is grieving behind a broken, closed door. And it's a door only God can break down. This barrier is only something that God can break down. It's a door that only God can break down. This is the door. Just to go over this, like I said, you was mistreated, you was unloved. You would do anything for this person. You even tried to fight for their love, and they still rejected you. And you shouldn't have to fight for your parents' love. That's one thing. You shouldn't have to fight for no one's love. If they're going to love you, they're going to love you. You shouldn't have to fight for nobody to love you. True love you don't have to fight for. And you'll do anything for them to be loved by them. But you was rejected, unloved, and mistreated so bad that you broke down. You voiced it, tried to explain it, still nothing changed. So you lost yourself, the love and the light that was born with. Now, when the enemy come in and he takes that light away from you, he didn't take it, but he suppresses it. He suppresses that love and light that's within you. Now this may have shown up in you being angry. Like I say, They isolated themselves. I isolated myself. People used to call me very mean. You became mean, but you're acting in a way that's not you. This is a way that the enemy triggered you to feel that it was you, but it's not you. Just because your traumatic experience and what you dealt with your rejection and your unlove, you lost what you really was sent for. You were sent to bring light and love, but you lost it in your innocent days, trying to bring that light and love to someone that was in a dark place. And through it, you gave up on fighting for it. So you just hid it. And you played your part. You was obedient. You did what you supposed to do. You obeyed this person. You obeyed your parents. If it's your parents, you obeyed your parents. You obeyed your granny. You obeyed whoever was taking care of you. And you played your part. But you hid behind hurt and heartache. Now that you are maybe older, you feel like you have forgiven this person. I don't think about it no more. I'm not mad. I know, you feel like, I know that this is, they didn't know better. Because that was me. I feel like I was good. I'm good. I'm not worried. I know that she didn't know better. She wasn't raised right. She was treated the same way. So I know that that's the only reason she did it. But me admitting that did not heal me. I actually am still being healed. You are still being healed. You may think that you have forgiven because you don't care about it anymore. Well, I don't care, that's just like if your daddy was in, I don't care, he wasn't in my life. It don't even matter. I don't even care. It don't even matter because it is what it is. The whole time you are still maybe beat up by that. That child that was in you, it still grieves of that. And she or he is in the inside hiding and hurting. Grieving for healing still. The broken closed door is the door that only God can break down. This is a barrier. Because you closed that door. You went into that place of isolation and you closed that door. Now this door is not just the door to the relationship, but it's a relationship in all things. It's the barrier of love. The door of love that he's breaking down. Yes, Lord. The door of love that he's breaking down to bring back the love and light that he put within you. From the beginning, he put a love and light in you. And only he can break it to bring it back. He can break the barriers. He can break the door that you put up because you was hurt. Now these things show up in many things. It show up in your friendships. It show up in your relationships. It show up in how you treat your kids. Because you did not receive love. You don't know how to receive love, and you don't know how to show love. That is something that you struggle with. That's why relationships are always shaky. Friendships, you're always doubting if they really your friends. And with your children, which you must watch carefully. You might do them the same way that this person who caused trauma to you did to you. You might do the same thing to them. Now, one thing I will say is the physical things I feel like, physical things that my parent did to me or didn't do to me, I try not to do to my child. But the mental and emotional things, I cannot control. No matter how hard I say, I don't want to be like them, I don't want to be like them, I don't want to be like them, I'm not going to be like them, I'm not going to be like them. Because this spiritual soul wound that needs to be healed is still open and still being worked on by God. It's not really up to me to do it. It's not really going to be me just as changing. I can't change, but only God can change it, because it's a heart posture. It's a deeper thing than just an action. It takes a pruning. It takes a lot, but only God can do it. And you may have thought that you was free from it. And you may have thought that you was good, you forgave that person, you were good, but you have not. You are lying to yourself as you was lying to yourself as a child when you gave up on chasing the love, and when you gave up on looking for the love, and when you gave up on loving, you lied to yourself then. Like, you don't care about it, it don't matter. Like, it is what it is, but you're lying. And the truth is, you want that love. You want that love badly. You want that love from people that you have relationships with, and you might have struggles. You want that love with your children, for your children, but you might have struggles. You want that with your friends, but you might have struggles. And it's because you are still healing. And you got to give God the time. You have to be patient, and you have to let him heal you. Now, as it goes on, he goes on to with his perfect plan. This is the Lord. He's going to heal you with his perfect plan. So just wait patiently and watch him heal you. You might have thought you forgave him, but deep down inside, you're still a wound in your soul. But God is healing you daily. So continue to walk this walk and let his love shine. Continue to walk this walk and let his love shine. He's walking it out with you day by day. This is nothing you can fix. The barrier is too strong for your flesh, but it's a big job for God. It's too strong. It's too strong. It's too strong for your flesh, but it's a big job for God, and he can do it. But you have to let him do it. You have to walk this walk out. You have to walk this walk out. You have to continue to walk with him. You have to stay with him. He said, with him we can do all things. Through God we can do all things. Without him we can do nothing. You will not be able to do this without God. If you truly want to be delivered, if you truly want to feel true love and know when someone is loving you, and if you truly want to love someone correctly, you have to walk it out. You have to stay grounded in him. Also, you should, like, he was bringing me back and forth to this. It's like, because after my baby woke up, so he kind of interrupted a little bit, because I was up for a minute. I did this word, and I cried for like a whole hour, then I laid here, then I cried some more, then the babies woke up, and then it's time to get the daughter from school, and it's like, now I'm trying to, but as I'm doing what I'm doing around the house, he's bringing more stuff to me, and I haven't ate yet. No, I'm still I won't say I was still fasting, but I haven't ate yet. And he brought up, you should not be around this person. Not out of hate, but for your healing's sake. They can still trigger you in ways you don't see. So it's best if you give yourself time so that God can heal you. Then he'll reunite you guys in his perfect timing. Now, a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to let go of people, especially family. People feel like just family is just family. Family supposed to stick together. No. Sometimes family is the reason why you can't move forward. And God may have told you this, showed you this more than once, because God will keep speaking to you. And it will be subtle. But he will reveal to you that you need to let this person go. He probably has already revealed to you, most likely. Showed you little signs that you need to let this person go. And it's not just to be angry, and even if they don't understand, oh well. This is for your healing's sake. And then when it's time for you guys to reunite, after you are healed, and maybe they are healed too, y'all come back. And the things will reunite perfectly. Reunite perfectly. In his perfect timing. So if this person is around, you have to let them go. They're going to keep triggering a trauma response in you. And you might not even notice it. We were chosen to bring light and love. That's why the enemy tried to snatch it away from us. But our God is a redeemer and a restorer. He makes things new. We were chosen to bring light and love. You were chosen. This specific person I'm talking to, whoever this is for, if it's more than one person, plus myself, we were chosen to bring light and love. And sometimes the enemy knows the calling on your life. That's why, in your innocence, he tries his best to snatch it from you, snatch things that can contribute to that calling. But that's okay, because God is a redeemer and a restorer. He makes things new. He makes things new. We are new in Christ. The Lord will work his perfect work within us. He's already doing it. He said, we have to get a renewed mind, because we can't be stuck in the same mind. That mind that we were in back then, it was a mind that was, wired that way. But that's not how God put you down here to be. So he's going to renew your mind. He's already doing it. He's already doing it. He's already changing you. I know it's a couple of things that you can probably say, like, oh, I used to be this way, but I'm actually getting better with this. I'm actually doing better with that. Or I'm actually doing better. It's certain things that you can tell that God is working on you with. And your love. And being able to show love, to be love, and to be that light. And some things you can see. And God is showing you it. And he said, the Lord will work his perfect will within us. He's already doing it. He's already doing it. Okay, Isaiah 43. I'm going to read Isaiah 43, 18 through 21. It says, remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. So just off 18, don't dwell on the past. Don't think about the old hurt or the old pain. Don't think about it. Behold, I will do a new thing now. It shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? It will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. He said, I will do a new thing now. It shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? So it's like, do you not see it? You should see it. You should see the new thing that he's doing in your life right now. He's doing something new. And you should see it. Do you not see it? You should see it. Because he's doing it. This is not nothing that's coming later on down the line. It's happening right now. But you must fully surrender and allow him to do that work in you. He said he will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. He will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. The beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and the owls, because I give waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert, to give drink to my people, my chosen. This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise. He's going to do what he needs to do within you. He's going to make a way in the wilderness, give water in the wilderness, and he's going to have rivers in the desert. So in dry places, you will have water. In the wilderness you will have water, and in dry places you will have a river. The Lord is working on you, and he's doing what he needs to do, to the point that when it's all said and done, you will give him praise. You will give him all the glory. You will give him all the glory. He is making a way for his people in seemingly impossible situations, promising renewal and provision, even in barren places. God making a way for his people in seeming impossible situations. Now, you have probably been wanting to be free from it too. And you feel like this is impossible. I can't, I'm trying my best to change from this and I can't do it. But that's the point. It's not for you to do it. It's for God to do it. And for you to just sit there and wait and let him do it. Not wait, but wait. What it say? Wait joyfully. Wait, it's a verse, but it say wait a certain way. So do your work, but also wait. Because it's not impossible with him. It describes God's promise to do a new thing, telling us to forget the past, hardships, and focus on the future, as he will create a new way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert for his chosen people, which shall cause us to give him all the praise and bring others to his wonderful glory and love. In the end, we will be giving him all his praise, and we will bring others to his wonderful glory and love, showing others that they can be delivered, that they can be loved, that they can be transformed, that they can be healed from the trauma they took on as innocent children that they didn't ask for when they were sent to be love and light. Now, because it shows up in your mothering and your kids and your friendships and your relationships, we must stay firm-footed so he may continue to cleanse and heal us of this. Traumatic response we convey on others so that he may take you through pruning while also growing and prospering you. You have to stay firm-footed in God, because only he can do this. Only he can change this. Only he can turn this around. Only he can deliver you. Only he can cleanse you. Only he can heal those soul wounds that you are hiding, that you are deep down inside feeling, that you do not express. Only he can do it. But he can only do it if you're firm-footed in him. You can't step away, because in Christ you can do all things. So without him, it will be complicated. Relationships and yourself will not grow and stay stagnant. Don't deny the power thereof, like the person that hurt you. If you truly want to be a better person to people than what people have been to you, stay firm-footed in him. Do not deny the power thereof, like the person did that traumatized you. The person that traumatized you denied the power thereof. And God is telling you today, God is telling you right now, I am the power. I am the Redeemer. I can do it. I am God Almighty. I have all power, and I will do it if you let me. So do not deny me and push me away, but surrender and follow me. Pick up your cross and follow me. Pick up your burdens. Pick up your pain. Pick up your hurt and follow me. But then it says, take all that you have, your worry, all that, and you give that to God. And you let him do his perfect work within you. You patiently wait and let him do what he do, because he's with you. He was with you when you went through it. And you probably didn't know, you probably didn't feel that way because it was so much pain. But he was with you, and he's with you now. So let him heal you so that you may be new and that you may be an example to others, to bring others to the kingdom, to bring others to healing, to bring others to true love who didn't receive it. I think that's it for my word today. That's it for my word. I hope I'm not. Yeah, I think I got everything. That's it for my word today, y'all. I pray that you guys take heed to this, that you find the answer that you need from this. Now I say the cleaning, this fast was probably most likely about you being delivered and cleansed from people that shouldn't be around you. Okay? That's what this fast was probably about, because that's what's went on in my fast. I have cleansed myself and delivered myself from a couple of people that could not walk in this season right here with me. And it's probably a couple people in your life that you need to get rid of that cannot walk in this season. The ones that's connected to your trauma, the ones that are jealous of you, the ones that do not want to see you, the ones that are wolf in sheep clothing. You have to get rid of them. Because in your healing season, you don't need anything that's going to trigger a trauma response. So let go. That's what he was cleansing you from. The people that don't need to be around you. Delivering you from the people that don't need to be around you. So take heed and be delivered. And let them people go. No matter who it is. It might be hard to let that person go because this certain person this and that certain purpose that. Let them go. It's for your healing's sake. And I want to be healed over keeping somebody in my life. I want to be healed. I want to love properly, correctly. I want to feel love. I want to know how it is when someone does love me. And I want to be able to recognize it without thinking that it's not that. Because you have these people, oh, well, they ain't love me because they just, that whole time this person might do love you. And because of what we went through, that's how we think. But to break that, we finna get healed. So let's let the Lord heal us. That's all that I have today, though. Like he said, he's doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it, baby? He's doing it now. We're in the midst of it right now. This is not nothing that's finna start. It's already started. So continue to let the Lord do his work in you. Get rid of them people that don't need to be around you. Surrender fully. Stay firm-footed in him so that he may break them strong barriers. Okay? But that's all for today. I will see you guys next time.